Hello everyone, my name is Akmal Hannan. I will explain to you briefly about the crystals. Crystals are three-dimensional periodic array of atoms, or it could be ions or molecules, and its building blocks are what we call as unit cells. Crystals can be in various shapes or crystal system. One of the examples is simple cubic, like oxygen, or rhombic, like magnesium sulfate, or which we call Epsom salt, hexagonal chlorspec, like zinc, and face-centered cubic, like sodium chloride or table salt. There are also other types of crystal systems, like monoclinic, triclinic, tetragonal, body-centered cubic, and diamond structure. Here's how to make your own crystal using sodium chloride. Our ingredients include table salt, glass and spoon for stirring, tray, and of course, boiled water. Firstly, pour our boiled water into the glass. Be careful, it is hot. Next, pour the table salt into the water. Then, stir the mixture until it becomes saturated solution. It must be saturated. After that, pour the solution thoroughly into the tray that has our decorated colored papers. Oh, by the way, I also repeat the same procedure for magnesium sulfate, which is Epsom salt, just for fun. Finally, lift the solution and let the magic appears.
Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi.
Alright, so this is the crystal that I have dried up, crystals of sodium chloride. And it has a cubical structure, which is a face-centered cubic, the properties of sodium chloride. And here it is, our gorgeous papers decorated with salt crystals. Actually, the bottom right is shape of galaxy, next to it is a star, and top left corner is a galaxy. Here are the sodium chloride crystals in a closer look. This is how they look like under my dad's microscope. Next, we have Epsom salt, or magnesium sulfate. It has an orthorhombic crystal structure that is a cuboid. Its shape looks like legendary salt because of its unequal length of sides. This is because it has magnesium ion and sulfate ion, which consists of 3 different atoms, compared to sodium chloride ion, which has only just 2 different atoms. Sodium chloride has cubic unit cell. When its unit cell stacking up together, it will form an overall cubic crystal structure. Magnesium sulfate has an orthorhombic unit cells, or cuboids with unequal sides. Hence, when many unit cells stacking up together, it will form long-edged rectangular crystals. Whoa, what just happened? Well, the process is called crystallization. It starts when the water is evaporated and the solution becomes supersaturated. Due to the electrostatic attraction of sodium plus ion and chlorine minus ion, it will form an ionic bond. The nucleus will form, which we call the process of nucleation. As time passes, more nuclei will form and the result will be an ionic crystal, which is the table salt, sodium chloride. The whole process can be summarized in this diagram. Sodium chloride is an ionic crystal with an FCC structure. Sodium plus ion is surrounded by chlorine minus ions, whereas chlorine minus ion is surrounded by sodium plus ion. Combining both of them together, we get an FCC structure of ionic crystal of sodium chloride, bounded by the energy we call Madelung energy. Thank you for watching and bye bye.